And we could just let it run. I mean, they'll edit it right. Well, Howdy Partner, I think, is the right opening for the October 2018 First Monday video. The OSU faithful have gathered in Pendleton, Oregon, where we're transmitting to you tonight, and I have with me OSU President Ed Ray and our Eastern Regional Director Natalie Kenyon to help join me in this greeting. President Ray, we have faculty and staff located all over the state and communities. What does it mean to have our people who live and work with Oregonians?
Well, let me say, I think the appropriate phrase, given we're in Pendleton, is let her buck. But it's wonderful that we have our extension and research experiment people living in the communities, spread throughout these counties and really all over the state. They live and work with people who are in productive agriculture and working in other areas. They talk to their neighbors. They find out what their problems are. They go back and talk to colleagues in the experiment station. The experiment station works very effectively with the extension offices. There's a great two-way communication about what are the issues, what do we need to try to be helpful with respect to. I don't know of a better way to make a difference in a community than to be there, to know your neighbors, to listen to their issues, and then to work with colleagues to do your best to deliver the kinds of services they need, and that's what Extension does. It's an exceptional model. And to all of you, thank you for all you do. It really makes a difference.
Thank you, President Ray, and I know you agree with me that we're a very special university by virtue of the fact that we can say the state is our campus and mean it. Mm-hmm. Natalie, you're a relatively new regional director. You want to let our folks know a little bit about what it means to you and how the regional directors interact?
Yes. I am almost 2 months on the job and discovering all of what it means to be a regional director. But what appeals to me most and what excited me most about this position was getting to connect at the local level and being that bridge. So yes, we have faculty and staff, and I get to connect with all of them throughout the Eastern region, but also getting to know all of our stakeholders, partners, volunteers, and everybody who is connected and touched by Oregon State University Extension. So I really feel my role is that of the bridge to make sure that we are getting connected to the locals, as President Ray said, and hoping to advocate and be that voice between the two.
Terrific. Thanks very much for joining us. And for viewers that are kind of thinking about the role of communities, we think of communities of place, interest, and practice. Why don't you insert a comment on the blog where you can identify what you think our best relationship to communities are and should be. So as we close up this October segment, let me close the way that President Ray opened, let her buck.